bum 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 bum. I heard you've been looking for me, but you look for trouble. You're gonna see that your words are dangerous. Your talk is cheap, cheap. I'm standing here, still standing here. Don't question my heart, still standing. Don't question the fire that burns inside. With WrestleMania on the horizon, welcome everyone to Super SmackDown, where tonight our main event is champions versus challengers in a 6-man tag team match tonight. But so much more here on Super SmackDown in Tampa Bay, in Tampa, Florida. And we kick the show off with the television title match, as the champion makes his way down the aisle. The master of the 619, the television champion, Rey Mysterio. Look at that, Rey Mysterio got a new television championship. Even to be successful defend his title in the last couple of weeks, I've been told earlier tonight Rey Mysterio will defend the title against a surprising star. Who is it going to be? We saw Christian the last time, and now Christian's a part of SmackDown. Who's going to face Rey Mysterio to kick off Super SmackDown live in Tampa? We're for the arrival of his opponent. Oh my God! I know who that is! That's Kushida! One of the hottest free agents in sports entertainment. Kushida! Making his way from Japan, coming over to SmackDown. Booker T able to get his hands on Kushida to challenge Rey Mysterio tonight for the television championship. Oh my God! Listen to the ovation here in Tampa. Television title on the line. Kushida versus Rey Mysterio. All for that brand new television championship. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. There it is. TV title on the line. Rey Mysterio one-on-one with Kushida here on Super SmackDown. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Never thought I'd be calling a Kushida matchup, and we're getting to get that honor here tonight. Match begins as Mysterio with a kick to the midsection, trying to go for a freaking stunner, but Kushida able to counter. I never thought I'd be calling a match from Kushida in the WWE ring here in Universe Mode, and tonight's that night. I mean, Kushida, an All Japan Pro Wrestling former tournament winner, a former IWGP Junior Heavyweight Champion, DDT on the Mysterio. As he goes for the cover of the DDT, but Mysterio kicks out. Able to win Japan's Best of the Super Juniors tournament, Super J Cup. He's done so much in Japan as Mysterio able to send Kushida flying, and now Mysterio launching himself onto the middle rope where Kushida was. And now, kick to the midsection. Kushida suffered a forearm, and now Mysterio takes Kushida down, able to take him down with a Fujiwara armbar. Again, we've seen that move out of Mysterio in one of his matches as able to attack the arm to Kushida. As Kushida winding up that uppercut on the Mysterio. The time splitter. No doubt would love to split Rey Mysterio away from the television championship and become the champion here tonight. As, both men. Rey went low. Kushida went high. No men connected. And Mysterio sent him in the corner. Boot there by Kushida. Trying to go for a top block. He couldn't get him in a kick. The ace of the juniors in Kushida Not looking good as wait. Oh, kick to the midsection. Trying to go for another kick, but Mysterio able to counter. Back and forth here on SmackDown to begin tonight's episode. A big episode before WrestleMania. A preview of the biggest show of the year as Kushida sends Mysterio out to the outside. Oh, but Mysterio able to keep up though. Mysterio got back up to his feet, able to send Kushida back in the ring. As Kushida, look at that! Oh! Like a tilt-a-whirl arm drag. Never thought I'd see that performed. And now Kushida, he sends Mysterio to the outside. This is not good if you're Mysterio! Over the top! Tope con hilo on the Mysterio! Kushida risking it all for the TV title. That's Mysterio with a DDT. That's Rey Mysterio now. Able to send Kushida back in the fray. Rey Mysterio thinking about going up top. That's how he retained the title against Dolph Ziggler last week. Hit him with the frog splash after the suplexes, the Three Amigos. As Kushida able to counter. Kushida able to counter. Kushida might be looking to go for the hoverboard. The hoverboard lock. Kushida got him. Takes him down. Hoverboard locked in. Hoverboard submission on the Rey Mysterio. It's like a seated Kimura lock. But Rey Mysterio able to turn it around. And now look at Kushida able to get his hands on Rey. Sends him up the ropes. Trying to go for a belly-to-belly. Trying to catch him there. But Mysterio able to fight back. Rey Mysterio, no doubt one of the best to ever do it. Taking on Kushida. Hip toss into a drop kick. Goes for the cover. Will that be enough to win the TV title here on his debut in a kick out? Does Rey. Rey Mysterio trying to watch out. Kick to the midsection. Able to kick him in the abdomen. Sunset flip. Able to take Kushida down with a sunset flip powerbomb. The velocity in that, no doubt, was effective. Mysterio with a frog splash. Springboarded frog splash for the win by Mysterio. Oh, the shoulder pato. Oh my goodness. And now Rey Mysterio going up top. Rey! Oh! Drops the leg! I thought he was going to drop a frog splash, but he drops the leg instead. And now Kushida got his hands on Rey. Ooh. Able to send him in the corner. Kushida, what's this? Irish whip and over. Look at that, Kushida. Backflip. Ducks under. And Kushida! Full out of steam with a clothesline, takes down Mysterio. Could be on the verge of winning the TV title to begin SmackDown. Could it be? And no, it's not. Not able to put him away. Kick to the gut by Mysterio, trying to go for a drop kick. Kushida dodged it. Ducked under. Mysterio caught him. And now Kushida got the arm. Hoverboard. Hoverboard again. Looking to be locked in, and it is. Mysterio in deep trouble here. No, Mysterio easily, very quickly got out the hold. Kicked up by Rey. Able to counter. Kushida. He tried to go for a Frankensteiner. But Mysterio with a drop kick to the knee. Drop kick to the knee. Retain the championship, perhaps. No. Oh my God. Where's Rey going? Thinking about springboard. He thought about it, but Kushida started to stir. Kushida to his feet. Kick to the midsection. Butterfly. Into an armbar. Into an armbar. Butterfly into an armbar. Will it be enough? Can he make him tap here? And Mysterio finds a way out. Mysterio turned it around and escaped the hold. Snapmare. Kushida trying to go for a kick. Mysterio counters. Rey Mysterio onto the ropes. You know what's coming down and up. 619. The 619 by Mysterio into the cover. Oh, and Kushida kicked out. Kushida able to kick out, but Rey going up top. Looking to drop the dime now. Frog splash into the cover. Mysterio retains. A very game Kushida, but in the end, Rey Mysterio remains as your SmackDown Television Champion. New title and all, Rey Mysterio still being able to retain the championship. What a bout! What a way to start SmackDown here tonight. So much going on tonight here on SmackDown as we'll take a look at last week's episode when Matt Riddle shocked the world. Riddle able to take Roderick Strong, able to knock him right off the ladder, send him flying, and then Matt Riddle able to climb to the top and retrieve the Money in the Bank contract. Riddle is your official Money in the Bank contract holder, which means he can cash in at any time. I don't think that's what Money in the Bank means, Riddle, but okay. Uh-oh. Matt Riddle looks to be watching a matchup very closely at WrestleMania. But the question is, which match? Riddle could be looking at Roman Reigns and The Undertaker now, instead of just Samoa Joe and Bobby Lashley. Well, ladies and gentlemen, from one match to another, here comes the Royal Rumble match winner in Bayley. Bayley won the Royal Rumble match and decided to go to NXT and challenge Mia Yim for her championship at WrestleMania. We will see Mia Yim in action on Raw tonight against Eosirai. Both women, both champions colliding tonight. As Bayley gets to collide one-on-one with the #1 contender for the Raw Women's title. A woman that said that she's in a deja vu scenario, but she plans on making the most out of it. Becky Lynch looking to walk out of WrestleMania with the Raw Women's title. The question is, can she do that though? She has to go through 2 other competitors in order for that to happen. She got to go through Rhea Ripley and Eosirai in order for her to walk out with the gold. But that's this weekend at WrestleMania. That's this Sunday. But tonight, Becky Lynch got to go one-on-one with Bayley. Well, ladies and gentlemen, when we come back to you live here on Super SmackDown, Bayley goes one-on-one with Becky Lynch right after this. And we're back live here on Super SmackDown in Tampa, Florida, with Bayley and Becky Lynch going out of here tonight. Counter for counter. And now Bayley from behind, German suplex. Able to turn it around and take Lynch down, and on Lynch fires back. Both women going back and forth, former rivals colliding tonight here on SmackDown. Becky Lynch once lost the Raw Women's title to Bayley at SummerSlam over a year ago. And now look at Lynch. Got caught. Lynch got caught. Crossface. Oh, but Lynch turns it around. Kick to the midsection. And now Lynch. Disarmer locked in on the Bayley. Bayley's in deep trouble in the middle of the ring. Oh, but Bayley got the hold. Bayley escaped. Bayley not able to get up the submission hold of the disarmer, but Becky Lynch still working on the arm. Becky Lynch working on that left arm. And now, Becky Lynch, again, disarmer, got it locked in. Bayley, able to wisely get out the hold, able to fight her way through. And now look at this. Able to plant it with a back splats. Becky Lynch, no doubt, feels like she's in the zone. Bayley able to catch her. Bad to belly. Becky Lynch was taunting. Bayley caught her with a hug, and then the belly-to-belly suplex. Not enough for the win. Close, but no cigar for Bayley. And now look at Bayley, got it here. Butterfly suplex. And you know she didn't hook her down for a pin. Bayley now going up top. Bayley looking to fly. And oh, she thought about it. Thought about that elbow, but sadly, Becky Lynch got the way. Able to counter the neckbreaker attempt. And now, jawbreaker. Jawbreaker there by Lynch. On to Bayley for the win. Momentum kick out. Again, it's all about momentum heading towards WrestleMania this Sunday on pay-per-view. And now Bayley, Bayley caught her with a forearm after Lynch tried to go for the disarmer submission hold, I'm sure. And now, shots there by Becky Lynch. Irish whip. Oh, missed the splash. Missed the splash there. Irish whip rebound into a Frankensteiner. Bayley, holy. Shot to the midsection. Caught her with a forearm. Snapmare. And now look at this. We're going to work on the arm here. We're going to work on the arm of Becky Lynch. Becky Lynch able to work the arm of Bayley here. Hyperextending that left arm. Did some damage. Did the man. Bayley's in deep trouble though. And now she had her in the submission, but Bayley able to escape it. Oh, planted her with a neck breaker. And now Bayley! Belly to back suplex. Goes for the cover. Oh, not enough. Bayley measuring the man here. Becky Lynch in trouble. Got the arm. I think she's going to go for a crossface. Able to counter it, Lynch. And I got the arm. Becky Lynch got the arm here. And then, ooh. Back elbow. Kick to the gut. Kick, no. And now, Bayley. Oh. Backbreaker on the Lynch. And oh, wicked forearm. Down goes Lynch. Bayley in control. No matter how many times one has the advantage, the other finds a way to get back into the match. And now Bayley gets it out to the outside. Becky Lynch will love to send a message towards her WrestleMania opponents. Look at Lynch, turns it over. Oh! Bayley able to turn it over. And now Bayley sends Becky back inside the ring. Belly to belly. Oh, wicked headbutt. Headbutt there by Lynch. And now Lynch got her up on his shoulders. Becky. Oh. Launched Bayley onto the top rope. Able to duck it. Lynch caught her. Back and forth. They know each other so well, ladies and gentlemen. Look at Becky setting up Lynch. Got the arm. No. Bayley able to catch her with a double axe handle. And now Bayley up top. Lynch is in the drop zone. Drops the elbow to Bayley. shoulder open too. Bayley can't believe it. What will it take? Disarmer not enough. The elbow drop not enough. Lynch got it here. Snap. Snap suplex. The snap suplex then drops the knee. Bayley now. Bayley up top. Oh, a senton! Out of nowhere! Senton for Bayley! Oh, not enough. The senton not enough. The elbow drop not enough. For the love of God, what's it gonna take? Backsploder! Counter for counter. Drop kick blocked. Splash! For the love that everything that is good. Bayley just mocking the crowd. Goes for the cover. No. Lynch still has a lot of heart. A lot of fight. But who's going to WrestleMania with momentum? Lynch gives her a hug. Better to Bayley. Is it enough? Can she reach the ropes? Able to get the win. Bayley does it. Oh my God. Bayley able to get the job done and win. Here tonight, momentum on her side, heading towards her matchup at WrestleMania. Well, ladies and gentlemen, don't go anywhere. We got more wrestling matches for you tonight. That's coming up next. Captain Charisma. Christian goes one-on-one with the old rival, Randy Orton, live next on SmackDown. We're back here on SmackDown. You see Captain Charisma making his way down the aisle. Christian made his return on SmackDown 2 weeks ago against Rey Mysterio. And at last we got a barn burner of a matchup against Mustafa Ali. And now tonight, let's go one-on-one with Randy Orton. Christian is 1-1 so far since being back. He lost against Mysterio, but he defeated Ali last week. So now tonight, he has to go one-on-one with the man who has a matchup of his own at WrestleMania in Randy Orton. Christian said he's not here to give anyone advice. He's not here to help anyone. He's here to win championships. And in order for him to do that, he's got to get some wins under his belts. But first, here comes his opponent, the Viper, Randy Orton. A man will be in action at WrestleMania. Look what happened on Raw this past week, on Old School Raw, when Randy Orton got assaulted by Finn Balor from behind, no less. Orton was on his way to call out Finn Balor, but Balor beat him to the punch, literally. Assaulted him on the ramp nearby ringside. And then during the break after that, Orton called out Balor. He called him out. Balor came onto the stage. And Randy Orton decided, screw it. Screw WrestleMania. WrestleMania comes early tonight as Orton and Balor brawl on the stage back and forth. Ahead of the WrestleMania clash. These two do not like each other one bit. And well, tonight, ladies and gentlemen, as Randy Orton will not have to deal with Finn Balor because he'll go one-on-one with Christian. But I'm sure Randy Orton would love to send a message towards the Prince at WrestleMania. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Orton, Christian on SmackDown. Battle swung, here we go. Kick to the gut. As Christian, swinging neckbreaker. Kick to the midsection. As Randy Orton now got Christian, but look at Christian able to break the hold of the neckbreaker and then cut him into his own. Hear the crowd chanting for Christian here in Tampa. Stomp to the side of the head there. It's Christian now, got the arm. That's Captain Charisma able to toss Orton, using his own body as an advantage. And now, look at Christian. Just working on that arm. Christian has been, no doubt about it, at the top of his game. Even when losing against Rey Mysterio, he was on the top of his game that night. He was on the top of his game last week on SmackDown. And it seems that Captain Charisma, again, is on the top of his game, especially against a guy like Randy Orton, who he had a long rivalry with over the World Heavyweight title on the SmackDown brand in 2011. As Orton trying to battle back for Christian, look at that, outsmart the Viper here. Oh, caught him with a forearm. Does Orton. Irish whip, sent him in the corner. Drop kick, no avail. And Orton caught him with a clothesline. Randy Orton able to take him down with that clothesline. And now, oh, that's Christian with those kicks. And now, Christian able to take him down. And look at that. Captain Charisma very in control. He's very proud of what he's doing so far, being in the driver's seat over Orton. That cyclone uppercut, and now Christian going up top. Look at the fly here. Orton in deep trouble, trying to go for the frog, but couldn't get him. He felt froggy with the frog splash, but Orton got out the way with those knees. Orton able to dodge a bullet with the knees, but look at Christian with the Impaler DDT. Impaler DDT on the Orton. Orton not on the top of his game tonight, no doubt about it. But Christian up top, though. Frog splash, that time connects. Shoulders just down now to shoulder plateau. Christian just going 100%, 100 miles per hour against Randy Orton here tonight. Orton trying to fight back. He's trying to get back in it. Maybe Balor is in his mind. Maybe Balor might be playing mind games. Wait a minute, Orton now. Orton got Christian. Uh-oh. Viper DDT. The Viper DDT from Orton. Oh, now Randy Orton looking to put down Christian. No, able to counter. Back elbow there by Christian. Able to dodge it. Nice counter. Counter for counter. Christian saw the opportunity, and they're going to seize it. Kill switch engage. Kill switch engage. Able to let him with the kill switch. Hook in the leg. Orton down. Christian wins. Oh my God. Christian again gets the job done tonight. Captain Charisma standing tall, able to get a shocking quick victory over Randy Orton. Again, Orton not on the top of his game tonight, heading towards WrestleMania. Wow. Live this Saturday, it is WrestleMania 2:30 p.m. Eastern Time on YouTube.com, where WrestleMania will take place in Orlando, Florida, in the Citrus Bowl, featuring Raw, NXT, and SmackDown brands at WrestleMania. You do not want to miss the biggest matches on the biggest show. WrestleMania coming to you live this weekend. But now, ladies and gentlemen, it's now time for the Uso Penitentiary. Here comes the Usos, the NXT Tag Team Champions. They're not a part of the SmackDown brand, maybe yet, until after when NXT is no longer a third brand in WWE. A couple weeks ago, when Ric Flair made the announcement NXT will be having a finale at WrestleMania, people are wondering what's going to happen with the championships. Well, we're going to find that out after WrestleMania. See what happens when the new champions are emerged, or maybe the champions retain. But either way, the Usos, they do have a match at WrestleMania against the Viking Raiders. Winner takes all. But tonight, Jey Uso gets to go one-on-one with Erik in one-on-one competition. You got NXT Tag Team Champion in the ring, awaiting the arrival of the SmackDown Tag Team Champion. There they are, Ivar, Erik, the Viking Raiders, the most dominant tag team in all of WWE. The Usos are going to show that they are the most dominant tag team in all of WWE. I mean, Usos, former Raw Tag Team and NXT Tag Team Champions, never won the SmackDown Tag Team titles. Viking Raiders, two-time SmackDown Tag Team Champions. But they plan on becoming the final NXT Tag Team Champions in history. But it's all about singles action tonight. It's all about momentum heading towards WrestleMania. Erik of the Viking Raiders are going to add some momentum, some steam, heading towards their match. Indeed, there will be a war for these two tag teams at WrestleMania. But tonight, there might be a war between Jey Uso and Erik here on Super SmackDown. Battle swung, and here we go. As, Erik, discus form, caught him one on the jaw. And now Erik, they're going to obviously deliver some big moves in the early going. They're going to try to end this early, not try to get an injury heading towards their match at WrestleMania. But you notice Jey Uso able to counter, a kick to the midsection there. And now Jey also, Michinoku driver. It's Jey Uso now. And then, kick to the gut and an uppercut. Jey Uso in control. Ivar now. Look at Ivar trying to get the attention of Jey, but Jey not buying it. As, hip toss over the top of the apron. And now look at Jey Uso. Able to toss him there. Back and forth, but it seems that Jey's in control so far. Forearm blocked. And then, knee to the midsection. And now look at Erik. And, gut-wrench powerbomb. Jey Uso's got to watch out for that knee that once knocked out Fandango on SmackDown many weeks ago. He's got to watch out for that. As Erik, the belly overhead toss. They're going to stomp him out, does Erik. And now, Erik, big Uranagi slam. Able to take Jey down. Got the arm, able to roll through now, and now Jey able to take him down with a drop toe hold and a jumping headbutt. Never want to get headbutted by a Samoan, hard-headed. But look at Jey, looking to try to stomp out Erik out of the corner. Things are not looking good for the SmackDown Tag Team Champion. Remember, winner takes all at WrestleMania, where the winning team gets to take both NXT and SmackDown Championships home. And now Erik, looking to do some damage. Look at this. God! Able to reel in Jey while he was hung up on the ropes. Obviously, Jimmy not liking what he's seeing, that Erik was being in control of the match. Irish Whip able to send him in the corner. As Jey now got his hands on Erik. Look at this. What's this here by Jey? Jey Uso. Superplex, but inverted. An inverted superplex. As Uso with a super kick. The superplex. Then the super kick, and now they're going to go for that super splash off the top. No, he couldn't finish it. He couldn't get the job done there. Got him here, butterfly. Able to turn it to a hip toss at the last moment. And now again the headbutt. Uso trying to wear down Erik here. Kick, uppercut. Jey Uso in control. Michinoku, driver. Goes for the pin. Is it enough for the win here? No, a kick out of 1. Big elbow right into the heart. The elbow to the heart of Erik. Got him up, and another Michinoku driver. Erik up to his feet. Oh no, watch out. Up over here. Oh, the knee. Knee to the face. Goes into the cover. Did that knock him out? No, it didn't. Kick out of 2. That knee to the face did not take Jey Uso out. Oh no, watch out. Death row. Death row. That kick to the back of the neck. Hooks the leg. Momentum on their side for the Viking Raiders. Could that be the scene of WrestleMania? Will the Viking Raiders be chanting war after they won the NXT Tag Team titles in the winner-takes-all matchup? Oh, wow. Well, ladies and gentlemen, champion versus champion next. You see Bobby Lashley walking backstage, who will be in action in that 6-man tag later on tonight with MVP there. Looking to discuss some game plans going into that matchup later on tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, as we continue the action here on SmackDown, we continue with the action as Mia Yim goes one-on-one with Eosirai. NXT Women's Champion versus the Raw Women's Champion here on SmackDown. Here comes a fan favorite, from one fan favorite to another, and Eosirai, the woman who cashed in the Money in the Bank contract and won the women's title on the Elimination Chamber pay-per-view, able to disrupt the Raw Women's Division's road to WrestleMania by cashing in the contract. Many thought that she would have cashed it in on the NXT Women's title, but not the case. Eosirai now gets to go to WrestleMania and defend that championship on the grandest stage of them all against Rhea Ripley and Becky Lynch. But tonight, it's all about momentum heading towards WrestleMania, ladies and gentlemen, as Io takes on Mia. Which champion will be standing tall as Eosirai off the bat with a drop kick on the Yim? Big kick and now forearm, and now Yim looking to get back in it. Eosirai up high. Oh, the blood going to her skull. She got planted with a vertical suplex. And now Mia Yim going to town. And now, able to nail it down with that drop kick. And now look at Eosirai roll up and out. Launched her onto the ropes. Tiger feint kick. Shades of Mysterio. Obviously, Eosirai didn't go for the pin there. It's a bit early in the matchup. We saw Io on Raw last week, not this past Monday, but this past week, where she defended the Raw Women's Championship against Nikki Bella in the main event of Raw, no less, able to secure her spot in the triple threat going at WrestleMania. And now Eosirai would love to be the champion that stands tall. Here tonight, knees to the midsection. Goes for the cover. Is that enough? Oh, no, not even close. As she tried to go for a drop kick, but couldn't get her. Able to take her down, and then, oh, nice takedown. Eosirai able to stand their ground over Mia Yim tonight. They've had matches in the past and on NXT as Yim gets sent over the top to the outside. They have history. And no doubt, one of them plans on standing tall at the end of this one. Kick to the midsection. Got Io downstairs. Plants it with a sit-out powerbomb. Yim plants her with a powerbomb. Now goes for the cover. Is that enough? Shoulders are down, and Io still has a lot of fight within her. Still has a lot of fight within her to keep the match going. Mia Yim now. Package pile driver. And doesn't go for the pin. I think that may be a big mistake on the side of Mia Yim as Io with the Street Jacket German. Street Jacket German for the win, perhaps, over the NXT Women's Champion. Yim says otherwise. And now look at this, Io. Io takes down Yim. Koji clutch submission. Got it locked in here. Yim's trying to fight, and she does. Elbow to the side of the skull. And now Yim, oh God, slap to the face. But where's Mia Yim going? Mia Yim, look at the fly. Oh no, turns over. And, oh, we're trying to go for a corkscrew. Almost like a reverse spiral tap. But not able to land it as Io gets planted with a power bomb. But Io kept up. And now Io got the leg. Dragon screw. Back and forth in this match. Kick. Blocked. Getting into the well. Based on their history on NXT. And Mia Yim with a following slam. Kick to the midsection downstairs. Sit out powerbomb this time. Pinning predicament. And no kick out of toe. For the love of God. Big move after big move. It's still not enough. Japanese arm drag. Snapmare. Got her in the chin lock now. Io looking to wear down Yim. We're going to try to wear down the NXT Women's Champion. As, oh, jawbreaker. And now a scoop slam after the jawbreaker. And I might have Eosirai right where she want her. Got her tied up on the rope, taking that, stretching her out. Oh, God. And now look at this, Yim with the strikes all over Io. Full mountain punches. As now Eosirai, oh, look at this. Nice counter. And now look at Io somehow able to go over Yim to get to the top. Bad move there by the champion. Yim able to take her down. Eosirai made a mistake. Protect your neck. Knee to the side of the neck. For the victory, perhaps, too! And a shoulder up by Eosirai. Oh, my God! I honestly believe Yim had her there, but sadly not the case. No doubt Yim is a bit frustrated. As, able to turn that around. Kick. Able to counter. And soul food! Soul food by Yim! Into the cover! Mia Yim with the win! Yim with the soul food for the victory here tonight on SmackDown. Could Yim be the one to stand over Bayley as an NXT Women's Champion at WrestleMania? Oh my God! What a match! Yim stands tall over Io. Well, ladies and gentlemen, coming up next is our main event. 6-man tag. Joe, Reigns, Bryan versus The Undertaker, Kevin Owens, and lastly, champions versus challengers. Next, our main event on SmackDown. Make sure you click the subscribe button and the notification bell where you never miss a video from this channel. Live on youtube.com at 2:30 p.m. Eastern Time, it is WrestleMania live in the Citrus Bowl in Orlando, Florida. Let's look at the matches set for the pay-per-view, but first, our little message. I want to give a shout out to Aiden Wrestling on YouTube, where you can follow him on Twitter, Instagram, and on YouTube.com as well, where he makes his own GM mode episodes. First, look at NXT Championship being defended in a ladder match Kevin Owens defends the title against Buddy Murphy, Daniel Bryan, and Pete Dunne. Which man will walk out as the final NXT champion? NXT Women's title on the line. Bayley goes one-on-one with Mia Yim. Bayley chose Yim for the title at WrestleMania after winning the Rumble. Will Bayley be able to win the title, or will Yim walk out as champ? Sheamus defends the North American title against Sami Zayn after being a dominant champion for so long. Will Sheamus end WrestleMania on a high note, or will this be the time for the Liberator, Sami Zayn? NXT and SmackDown tag team titles in a winner-takes-all matchup. The Viking Raiders versus the Usos. Which team will prove that they are the most dominant team in all of WWE? Find out at WrestleMania. Intercontinental Championship on the line. Kurt Angle defends it against the Architect, Seth Rollins. Will the entire WWE Universe embrace the vision as Rollins is the new Intercontinental Champion, or will the Olympic hero remain as your Intercontinental Champion? 1 year ago, The Fiend defeated Aleister Black for the WWE title. And 1 year later, both men will compete inside of a steel cage to end this long rivalry. Which one will stand tall? Will The Fiend fade to black, or will Black be put down? Demon Balor versus Randy Orton. The Demon, the Prince versus the Viper, Randy Orton. Who will walk out of this no-holds-barred match unscathed? And now, ladies and gentlemen, for the Raw Women's Championship, Triple Threat style, Becky Lynch, Eosirai the champion, and Rhea Ripley. Which one of these three women will be able to walk out with the gold? Becky Lynch has been in this position before. Can she do it again, or will it be Io or Rhea's time? One of our main events, the WWE and United States titles up for grabs in a title-for-title matchup. Which one of these men will cement their legacy as the absolute best? The Undertaker, the champion, or the challenger, the big dog, Roman Reigns? And on our main event, Samoa Joe versus Bobby Lashley for the Universal Championship. Joe chose Lashley at the Elimination Chamber after winning the Rumble. Will Joe put Lashley down and win the title, or will this still be the almighty era of Lashley? You don't want to miss WrestleMania. And now, ladies and gentlemen, main event time. 6-man tag team match. Here comes the prize fighter, the NXT champion in Kevin Owens, a man who survived the Elimination Chamber and now has to go to WrestleMania and defend his championship in a ladder match against three other men: Daniel Bryan, Pete Dunne, and Buddy Murphy. The question is, can Kevin Owens survive tonight? And can he survive Sunday at WrestleMania? Kevin Owens getting a mixed reaction here in Tampa, Florida. But no doubt, everybody respects the prize fighter. Kevin Owens coming into this fight but it's like his life depends on it. And now Kevin Owens got to team up with this man, the WWE Universal Champion, the almighty Dominator, Lashley. The almighty WWE Universal Champion. The almighty era in full swing. Ever since winning the Universal title at SummerSlam, Bobby Lashley has been unstoppable. Not a man, not a soul has ever taken that Universal Championship away from Lashley. Samoa Joe has that opportunity at WrestleMania, but will he be able to do so? That is the question that no one has been able to answer. But tonight, Lashley's got to focus on the 6-man tag. You got Owens, you got Lashley, and they got to wait for this man. The WWE Champion, who we saw on Raw, had a clinic of a matchup one-on-one against Shawn Michaels on Old School Raw, but then got assaulted by the big dog Roman Reigns afterwards. The Dead Man on SmackDown for the first time in many, many years. Undertaker, one of the best WWE champions we had in a long time. No one has had a reign like his in a while. Undertaker won the WWE Championship at SummerSlam, able to open Hell's Gates on The Fiend, and then put the soul of The Fiend through hell in a cell at Extreme Rules. Then The Undertaker went on and challenged Cesaro one-on-one at the Royal Rumble, retained the title. Then a dark soul from the past, known as Sting, challenged The Undertaker at Elimination Chamber for his WWE title. Through it all, Undertaker stood tall. The Collector of Souls has been able to withstand everyone that came in his way, stood tall in his yard, and retained the Holy Grail known as the WWE Championship. But there's one more man that's in his way. That is Roman Reigns. But we're going to find out what happens at WrestleMania between those two. But tonight, it's all about a six-man tag. There's the champions. Here comes the challengers. Here comes the challenger for the Universal title. The Royal Rumble match winner. It's Samoa Joe. Samoa Joe won the Royal Rumble. In the Elimination Chamber, he chose Lashley to challenge him for the title. Samoa Joe, no doubt, might be the one that can put away Bobby Lashley. Here comes his tag team partner, who's a part of one of the four men in the Fatal 4 match for the NXT title. Here comes Daniel Bryan. Daniel Bryan back on SmackDown for the first time in over 2-3 years in this tag team match. The leader of the Yes Movement, and now we gotta wait for the United States Champion. Here comes the big dog, Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns won that United States title from AJ Styles at the Royal Rumble. Then he went on to win the Elimination Chamber, which earned him an opportunity at The Undertaker for the WWE title. Roman Reigns and The Undertaker have sent each other shots back and forth. Reigns got the last shot on Raw this past Monday. But tonight, it's all about momentum. It's all about who's going to go to WrestleMania with that chip on their shoulder, with that edge heading towards their matchup. You got the challengers on one side. You got the champions on the other. Ladies and gentlemen, six-man tag team match to end Super SmackDown, to end the road to WrestleMania on a high note. SmackDown is the final show before the biggest show of the entire year. Here we go. Joe and Owens begin this match for the respective teams. There's Kevin Owens and able to take down Joe. As Owens able to get tossed there by Joe, and Samoa Joe going to work. Samoa Joe got Owens here. A lot of tossing around by both men, Joe and Owens. But now Kevin Owens likes to be able to take Joe down. These two have a little bit of history of their own. They fought for the Intercontinental title at SummerSlam in 2K16. been a long time since we've seen Kevin Owens and Samoa Joe in the same ring at the same time, competing against one another. As Samoa Joe is able to take down Owens. Able to turn that around. Kick to the midsection. It's Kevin Owens now. Able to bring Joe into the corner. Things are not looking good for Samoa Joe as Undertaker got the tag here. As, tandem offense. This tag match rolls on. As they're back here on SmackDown with The Undertaker busted open during the break. Samoa Joe, the legal man for his team, the challengers. Undertaker, the champion, the WWE champion in the corner of the champions in the six-man champion versus challenger tag team matchup here in Tampa. Undertaker now got his hands on Joe here. Look at him send him for a ride. Able to send him for a ride with that choke slam. Back and forth. Kick to the midsection. Joe now. Joe, Yakuza cutter on the Undertaker. Samoa Joe looking to go to work here. As Samoa Joe gets tossed. And look at this, Undertaker strapped her down. Joe trying to lift him up, taking, not going for it. You saw last year with that cheap shot. Undertaker now looking to go after Bryan after Bryan was talking some trash there, but Bryan able to catch him. Bryan got up with that forearm, and now Joe with the German. And now they're going to follow up Dragon. And now a straight jacket German suplex combination on the Undertaker. Roman in the ring, but couldn't make it in time to prevent Lashley from stopping the pinfall attempt. Where the hell's Roman Reigns going? Samoa dropped. Roman drops the elbow on the Undertaker. Roman Reigns drops the elbow on the Undertaker. Tag now to Daniel Bryan. Carnage in this tag team match. Daniel Bryan now. Bryan are going to go for that running knee. They're going to put away the WWE champion. No! Undertaker able to counter. But look at Bryan. Kick after kick. And Joe, I think he just handled Bobby Lashley on the outside. Drop kick to the knee by Bryan. Kick to the gut there by Daniel. And now, the leader of the Yes Movement, able to take that Undertaker with a dragon screw, doing some more damage to the left knee. Daniel Bryan, a crafty individual. And now Bryan stomping the chest in of the Undertaker. And you can see Lashley not getting back into his corner. As Undertaker coming back with a shoulder tackle. And now, Undertaker got Bryan. I think he's trying to go for a tombstone. But Bryan able to counter it again. Drop kick to the knees. And now, ducks in Daniel Bryan with a DDT. DDT able to plant down the Undertaker. And now, Daniel Bryan measuring his man. Bryan measuring the Undertaker. Running the did not connect. Did not connect with the running knee. Undertaker the flying clothesline. Big uppercut there. Bryan got Undertaker in the corner. Tag. Look at this. Bryan got him up. Look at this. Tandem offense here. Suplex takedown there by Reigns and Bryan, but Undertaker. What a clothesline. Back and forth. An old preview before the match at WrestleMania. This match rolls on. They're back here on SmackDown, Super SmackDown. That was the final break. Here in the main event of SmackDown as Undertaker tried to go for a flying clothesline. Reigns stuck at that time. Back and forth between these two. Undertaker now right to left. Right to the abdomen. And an uppercut. And now, big right, see Samoa Joe getting involved. Undertaker trying to fight off both men here. Reigns with a suplex. Count is 6 by the referee as Roman sends Undertaker back in the ring. And now look at Roman. They're going to make a tag, and he does. Here comes Samoa Joe. Undertaker's been taking a beating in this match. Wicked shot there by the Undertaker. Undertaker is yet to make a tag. He's trying to go for a chokeslam on Joe. Joe able to take it down. Able to counter in midair. We're going to forget the history between Undertaker and Samoa Joe. But Samoa Joe cashed the Money in the Bank and became Universal Champion at the Undertaker's expense. And now Undertaker might be in trouble. Cold Kid clutch. Could this be Lashley's future at WrestleMania? Undertaker in deep trouble. Is Undertaker going to tap out here? Joe got it in deep, but Undertaker with a battle through. Able to escape, and now got him in the corner. Irish whip one end to the other. Oh, referee. Back spot. Samoa Joe trying to get involved. Samoa Joe with a Uranagi. Oh my God. And now Joe. Undertaker back and forth. I think Reigns hit him with a cheap shot there. Tag. Samoa Joe. Uh-oh. Got his hands on Reigns here. Oh! Muscle buster. Look, Reigns up top. Reigns with a double foot stomp. Reigns with a double foot stomp on Undertaker. Undertaker looking to summon the demons within him, but sadly Reigns preventing that from happening. This is a back and forth tag team match I've ever seen. And now it's Reigns tagging in Daniel Bryan. Daniel Bryan measuring the Undertaker. Uh-oh. Undertaker's in deep trouble. Can Daniel Bryan nail it this time? Yes, he does! Running knee on the Undertaker for the win here. Leg is hooked. Lashley in the ring, and Lashley made the save. Reigns couldn't make it. And I look at Bryan trying to go for a German, but Lashley countered, and Lashley with a German on the Bryan. Both men are down. Undertaker and Bryan. Oh my God. Undertaker sat up. Undertaker sat up. That means business might be able to pick up. Taker sends him off the ropes, trying to go for a boot. Bryan able to counter, and Bryan got caught onto the middle rope. Undertaker, after launching Bryan onto the ropes, looking to go for it. Tombstone. Hit. Oh, he got it this time. Tombstone! Bryan, looking to rest in peace, says the Undertaker, and Bryan kicked out it too. Daniel Bryan kicked out. Look at Lashley. Look at Lashley. Spine buster. Pulling down Reigns. Bryan. Running knee. In the middle of the ring. Joe in the ring. Stops Owens. Oh my God. Daniel Bryan pinned the Undertaker. Daniel Bryan pins the Undertaker. The challengers with momentum on their side, headed towards WrestleMania. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. Tune in to WrestleMania live this Sunday.